So Bissell heads to the plate. Bissell is 2 for 2 with a homer and a single. A couple RBIs. Not sure what the holdup here is as the catcher Jimenez heads into the dugout. But we'll continue with the 6th inning game update presented by Napa Valley College. Mike Melendez has thrown well for Vallejo through his first 5 innings. 6 hits, 2 runs, just 1 earned. He has 3 strikeouts. The first somewhat shaky start for Sam Curtis this season. 5 innings, 4 hits, but he walked 5 and allowed 6 runs. 5 of them were earned. He did strike out 8, though, to continue his punch-out streak, having 5 or more in each of his starts. Home plate umpire Ron Adams is talking over with the Vallejo dugout. Looks like there may be a substitution made. Jimenez went back in the dugout. The catcher, Vallejo, right now only has 3 infielders out there. Marshall's over at first. He started there. It's going to be a new catcher, I think, for the Vallejo Admirals. We'll get the change in just a second. It's probably Ricky Gringas. It is. It's number 31, Ricky Gingras. As possibly Jimenez he is going to come out and play the field. So Jimenez had the gear on, ready to catch the 6th, but he sheds the gear, and Gingras will now be the catcher. Looks like Jimenez will play third base, possibly. He's running out over to third base. So Gingras, the catcher, must have replaced an infielder, possibly Zach Files. The shortstop is still number 54, Matt Ureste, and the second baseman is number 16, Zach Files. So the catcher Gingras coming in for the second baseman, Aaron Brill. Unless Brill moved out to the outfield, but doesn't look. First pitch was wide from Melendez to Bissell. The 1-0 is tapped foul. Count evens at 1-1. 8-2 here in the 6th. So Ricky Gingras now catching for Vallejo. The catcher Wilkins Jimenez now playing third base. The third baseman Files now playing second base. And heading to the bench is Aaron Brill. The 1-1. Big curveball misses high. And inside, count moves to 2-1. Gingras, a native of Hemet, California, stands 6'3", about 255 this season. 2-1 pitch to Bissell in there for strike 2 from Mike Melendez. The 2-2 is lofted high and foul. So the count remains at 2-2. Melendez out of the windup. He kicks and delivers. Another foul ball from J.J. Bissell, staying alive. Melendez will face 4, 5, and 6, the heart of the Silverados order here in the 6th. Bissell will be followed by Tony and Ulch. Two balls and 2 strikes. It is ripped down the right field line and fair. Rolling up all the way to the wall. Bissell is around first. He's headed for second. The throw from Gomez is almost in time to get him, as Gomez has been showcasing his cannon of an arm all afternoon. But Bissell now on second with his 3rd hit. It's a double, and he is a triple short of the cycle here at Minor Family Field.
Catcher, go, Tony!
The lefty Bissell has ripped all three of his hits to the pull side, to right field. Nico Toni now at the plate. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. Nico Toni settling in, with Bissell leading off of second base. So now Melendez in the stretch. A right-hander warms in the Vallejo bullpen. First pitch missing high to Toni for ball 1. That was the 79th pitch of the afternoon for Mike Melendez. The 1-0 on the way to Toni. Good fastball in the inside corner for strike 1. Coming glove side with the fastball and painting the inside corner on the right-handed Toni. The count even at 1s. Melendez checking on Bissell and delivering to Toni. Toni rips one down the left field line, foul. Melendez, the 1-2. Tapped up the middle. Gloved on 2 hops by Brill, and Brill throws Toni out at first. Advancing to third base is J.J. Bissell.
Number 31, left fielder, Nick Holtz.
It was Zach Files who made the play at second base, not Brill, as Files has moved to second. So it's Ulch with Bissell at third and 1 out. Ulch is 0 for 2 with the flyout and a strikeout. The lefty on lefty matchup starts off with a swing and a miss. High and in fastball that Ulch couldn't handle. So Ulch behind in the count, 0-1. Melendez very deliberate on the mound. He kicks and delivers. Curveball nearly catches the zone, but misses high and inside for ball 1. It's the righty Eli Garcia warming for Vallejo in the bullpen. Melendez misses outside with the 1-1 fastball. Count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 is grounded to the second baseman, Files. Files makes the play in time to get Ulch, but scoring on the play was Bissell, so it is now 8-3, Vallejo leading. An RBI ground out for Ulch, cutting into the lead. If you are following on Facebook Live, you can probably hear me but not see the field as our video has gone down. We are trying to fix it at the moment. First pitch on the way to Bethencourt is outside for ball 1. So a double by Bissell to start off the 6th, and a couple of productive groundouts get a run across. 1-0 fastball on the low outside corner for strike 1. Bethencourt 1 for 2 with a single and a groundout. 2 down here in the 6th. Melendez back in the windup. Bethencourt lines one foul down the right field line. Sean Jackson is on deck if Bethencourt is able to reach. The 1-2, missing very high for ball 2 with the fastball. The 2-2 is skied high down the right field line, giving chase to the first baseman Marshall and Gomez, but it drifts foul and out of reach. The count at 2s to Dom Bethencourt. The pitch is low, so the count runs full. Full count pitch to Bethencourt is grounded to the first baseman. Blocking it is Marshall, but it skips away. The flip back to the pitcher, Melendez, and he is safe. So Bethencourt reaches on the air as Marshall could not corral the ground ball. Sean Jackson will head to the plate.
Now batting, number 12.
Tito Fuentes will go to the bench here, and it'll be Jordan Anderson replacing Sean Jackson here in the 6th.
Now batting,
22.
22. Jordan Anderson.
So Anderson on here in the 6th for Jackson. Dupont. Anderson, ahead in the count, 2-0, the pitch. Swinging and a miss, big curveball. Anderson way out in front. Alright, our visual is back up here on Facebook Live if you're joining us on there. Jordan Anderson now hitting for Sean Jackson in the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Melendez got him with another curveball swinging. Anderson does have 25 strikeouts in 63 at-bats. And he's behind in the count, 2-2. Bethencourt leading off of first. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the 6th. Melendez set and dealing to Anderson. Swing and a miss. Great two-seam fastball diving away from Anderson. And down on strikes goes Anderson to end the 6th. The Silverados do get one back on a run-scoring ground.